students.
Good morning, ma'am.
Please stand up for the opening prayer.
Please bow your heads and let us pray. Dear Jesus, you show me how to spend this day sharing your love in every day. Please be kind to everyone, to play and love and have lots of fun, shining your light and giving your grace, sharing your joy with a smile on my face. Angel of God, my guardian dear, to whom God's love commits me here. Every this day, be at my side, to light and guard, to rule and guide. Amen.
Please take your seats. How are you today?
We are fine, ma'am.
Is any absent from the class?
No, none.
Before we begin, there are rules that I need you to follow. First, when you want to speak, just raise your right hand. And second, I want you to participate in our class discussion today. And lastly, don't move around until I say so. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So, are you ready for today's lesson?
Yes, ma'am.
Since you're ready, let us begin with an activity. I will be posting images here, and what we're going to do is to choose your only one superhero and then complete the sentences below. Who can complete the sentence? Anyone from the class? Yes.
My favorite superhero is Superman. I think he's the best because he saves people.
Very good. Thank you for your brilliant idea. Based on the image on the screen, what did you notice about the sentences?
They are incomplete.
Yes, you're correct. Another. Yes?
They are bold words.
Yes, you're absolutely correct. Later on in our discussion, you will discover the connection of these highlighted words in our lesson. Today, we will enter to the marvelous world of English, where you will discover many of these words. Later on, you will discover the connection. What are these words mean? Have you noticed that there are words here incomplete?
Yes, ma'am.
So who can complete the words? Anyone? Yes.
Opinion marking signal.
Yes, you're correct. These words are opinion marking signal. I am very pleased that you successfully answered the question and that you are very attentive. Now that since you're too ready, let us have a proper discussion for today's lesson. The opinion marking signal. This lesson, you will learn how to express opinions in writing using opinion marking signals. But first, let us read our objectives for today's lesson.
At the end of the discussion, 80% of the learners are expected to A. Identify opinion marking signals by underlining words in a given text. B. Construct a short and persuasive paragraph by using opinion marking signals. And C. Share ideas using opinion marking signals by responding to the given issue that increase students' critical thinking and creativity.
Before we go on to a proper lesson, let us first know the difference between fact and opinion. Who can give your idea? Anyone from the group?
Ma'am.
Yes.
For me, ma'am, fact is the right statement and opinion is just an idea.
Thank you for your idea. Absolutely brilliant response. For further discussion, I have here statements that have a clear understanding or definition between fact and opinion. When we say fact, it is a true statement and can be proven. Thus, it is measured through researches or studies and supported by proof or legit information. For example, some Korean artists visited the Philippines. Second example, the higher elevations you are, the lesser the air you will breathe. And when we say opinion, it is based on personal belief and cannot be proven because it is based on feelings, thinking, and judgment, and it is supported by specific reasons. For example, I think Superman is the most powerful superhero because he has supernatural strength and can fly. Now that you know the difference between fact and opinion, let us dive deeper. From your point of views, what is opinion marking signal? Any idea?
Mom?
Opinion marking signals, ma'am, are words that can be used in opinion statement.
Yes, you're correct. Opinion marking signal are expressions used when you give opinion or beliefs in situations. Fortunately, we encounter these words in an article or an essay or even writing our own. We use these words in order to make our statement creative and connect ideas with different concepts. There are expressions or phrases here that determines opinion from fact. These introductory phrases used when you are introducing your own opinion. Please read.
Introductory phrases. In my opinion, I strongly believe, it is my belief that, there is no doubt that, I maintain that, I think that, as far as I am concerned, personally I think, for me, I feel wholeheartedly, speaking for myself, I suggest that, from my point of view, it seems to me that, I question whether, I disagree with, in my mind, as far as I know, I am convinced that, it is claimed that, I have no doubt, and I am confident that, I say that, I like to point out.
Now, who can give me an example for using the phrase in my opinion?
In my opinion, chocolate is the best flavor of ice cream.
Thank you. Another. Yes.
I strongly believe that God is real.
Yes, thank you for your responses. Last one, who can give me?
In my belief, there are living creatures in other planets.
Yes, thank you for your responses. So much for the introductory phrases. Let us now move on to transition opinion words and phrases. These transition opinion words and phrases are used when you introduce your own opinion. Please read.
First, third, next, after that, besides, furthermore, moreover, obviously, of course, second, finally, first of all, equally as important, further, consequently, clearly, in addition.
Now, who can give me a statement containing any of these words? Any. After that, you can use first, third, next. After that, any. Who can give me?
Mare speaks two languages beside English.
Yes, thank you. Another. Another. Yes.
Reading is an excellent way to learn new things. Furthermore, it can also help improve vocabulary and grammar.
Yes, thank you for your brilliant responses. Since that you can now use this transition opinion words, let us move on to clue words. These clue words is used to give the reader a clue that the statement is an opinion. When you are going to support an argument or a statement, you can use these words. And when you post, you can also use this. Kindly read these support words.
Absolutely. Advantage. Best. Definitely. Effective. Interesting. Magnificent. Most. Important. Popular. Superb. Superior. Worthwhile.
How about this? Can you read?
Against.
Atrocious.
Cruel. Disadvantage. Dreadful. Eliminate. Harmful. Horrible. Shocking.
Now, who can give me another statement using any? Now, who can give me an example?
Tom won the award of the best actor in the theater play.
Thank you. Another.
Jane wrote an interesting story.
Yes?
The most is terrible.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for your ideas. Now let's proceed to the expressions used to conclude opinions for the reasons above, as I have read, as you can see on the whole, in other words. Now take these sentences that contains opinion marking signals as an example. There is no doubt that all Filipinos are strong and resilient. In here, the example, the word "there's no doubt" signal one's thought of affirmation. In person's point of view, that all Filipinos possesses this character, strong and resilient. Second example, I think that if we will just follow healthy protocols, we can lessen the COVID-19 cases. Now, this example uses "I think that." These words tells us his or her thinking about the possible things that we can do in order to lessen or reduce the COVID-19 cases. Using the phrase "I think that" means that a person expresses about what he or she is thinking. And the word "I think that" is an opinion marking signal. The third example, it is my belief that we can recover from this pandemic in no time. This example clearly expresses one's strong belief that anytime soon we can recover to this health problem. This shows a positive attitude despite of rising cases. And the word "it is my belief" is an example of an opinion marking signal. Now, I have here a short paragraph that contains opinion marking signal. Kindly read.
Ice cream is a great dessert for me. First reason is because it has many flavors such as mango, strawberry, macapuno, and other more. Second, it is very affordable. Lastly, it can be eaten anywhere.
Upon reading the paragraph, what do you think makes it an opinion? Yes?
It is an opinion because it uses opinion marking signal, which is for me.
Yes, you're absolutely correct. In this paragraph, the writer writes his idea about ice cream, which he claims that it is the best dessert for him among the other desserts. In addition, he also provides his reason as to why he thinks that ice cream is a great dessert among other desserts, which is his reason, first reason, it is because it has many flavors, and second, it is very affordable, and lastly, it can be eaten anywhere. That is why he thinks that ice cream is a great dessert for him. Now, what do you think is the importance of opinion marking signal? Yes?
It's writing opinion. We can use these signal words and phrases to connect our ideas logically, clearly, and creatively.
Yes, thank you for your idea. Opinion marking signal play important roles in signifying that statements are opinion-based. Thus, in writing an essay or an article, opinions do matter. And you can use these words or in introducing your opinion in a specific manner. To add, you can use this in your own style of writing that will surely complement your sentence. Moreover, it is a big help in giving emphasis in your sentence, in your idea between the source. So, using opinion marking signal in a sentence is the most powerful way that you yourself make a sense of your ideas. Others may approve to your idea, others may disapprove. However, there are also people that feels the same way as you. Let's have an activity called What's It? What you're going to do is to read the paragraph and underline the words that signifies opinion marking signal. You can use the worksheet to write your answer. questions just ask me. In here, the first sentence of the paragraph. Nowadays, many teenagers have got video consoles at home and they often like playing active video games. So the opinion marking signal there is the word like. In the second, these are good for you for a number of reasons. So it presented that the speaker thinks that it is good for them for a number of reasons. So in the second paragraph, here, he provides his reasons. I think that active video games are a good way to keep fit. So it is only in his own perspective that video games are a good way to keep fit. So in here, in my opinion, these games are fun. So in his own perspective, he thinks that games are fun and interactive because you can play them with friends in an online, and you don't need to be in the same place as you and your friend. In the third paragraph, in addition, you can play them whenever you want. Some people think that it is better to do exercise outside in the fresh air. So here, who got the
Nagkulahan ko no.
what is the highest score?
Nagkulangan niya. Nagkulangan ko good.
It's okay. Now pass the highest score. 10, no? 10.
Like first. Hey, kung ano dito?
Wow,
Dito
it
ako
has.
marking signal.
Here. 10 score. Okay. Clap your hands to Pabingwit Ezra Joy. She's perfect. Daniela Itabli, she's also perfect. Ange Situbal, she's also perfect. Wow, I'm impressed. 9 points. Tisha, what happened?
Like my answer.
Christina Himido also 9 points. Take this as your reward. This is your reward for doing a great job for the first activity. Now, since that you are able to identify the opinion marking signals in this paragraph, now let's take your activity to the next level. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
So listen carefully because I will read the instruction once. You will work in team. What you're going to do is do the activity what I can do. In this activity, you are going to write a paragraph stating your opinions about modular class and support them with at least 3 reasons. So you can have many reasons as you like. Use opinion marking signal in introducing your opinion. And also, you can use this worksheets in writing your answers. So let us have a groupings. Count 1, 2, 1, 2 from here in front.
1,
2, 1,
2.
Okay. Who is group 1? Group 2?
My God.
You can do it. Okay, students, you can use this rubrics in writing as your guide in writing your paragraph. Okay?
The teacher is having his or her discussion through internet, but most of the students don't have any gadgets, and the most problem is the internet connection. Face-to-face is the better than modular classes because you can ask the teacher any question about the lesson.
Thank you, Group 1, Group 2.
Group 2, then go.
Okay naman. So face-to-face class is better than modular class. For us students, face-to-face class is better than modular class because in face-to-face class, we can learn more because teachers can discuss the lessons unlike the modular class. We think that modular class is not healthy because we are tempted to use gadgets and play online games than answering our modules, and it can make our grades fail. In modular modality, we can focus to our modules because we have house chores and our parents keep commanding us so that we can pass it on time. Lastly, we can learn a lot because we have low IQ and nobody teaches and guides us. Thank you.
Thank you everyone for sharing your ideas here in front of the class. I really appreciate your sentence construction because you really use opinion marking signals in your paragraph. And one last thing, when you are trying to share your ideas as a group, you have to also use the for us, not for me, because you're a group, you're a team. Many of you contribute that ideas, to formulate that idea, so you also have to use for us. And for the group 2, I appreciate this one who read their answers here in front because I can really see that she is well prepared in reading their answers here, and they really use the opinion marking signal same. As I noticed, your answers are just the same because some of you answered the problems like internet connections. What are others? Yes, gadgets, because some of you don't have cell phones, right? Yes, and some of you also don't have the money to support your online classes. Since that we are not that wealthy to provide load every day, right? So all in all, I appreciate your efforts for today's activity. A round of applause for your effort. And for that, I have here another reward for your efforts for today. Here, what's yours? What is there? Choose. It's yours. Now I can really see that you know how to use these opinion marking signals in writing your sentences. Now I have here an individual assessment to see that you can really do this in your own. You can do this in your own using the opinion marking signals in writing your ideas. Don't worry, this is easy. This is really easy. This time you will be working on your own, no group mates. It's just your own idea, your own work. I'll give you 5 minutes to complete the task. Congratulations for a job well done. How about the groupings? The answers can be fast. So for group 1, this is 15 points. So group 1, I'll give you group 1, 14 points. Group 2, then 15 points. So since that you did your effort for today, take this as a gift, a token. And sa mga 13. Class, just always remember the expressions or phrases in opinion marking signals because that will help you in making your paragraph or sentences creative, clear, and organized. Thus, opinion marking signals can help you in introducing your opinions and can help you to connect ideas between your opinion and the source. That will serve as a clue that can help you in guiding, in connecting your idea with the source. I believe that, so we have clarifications, questions, conclusions. Okay, for now, I want you to research in advance about the multimodal text. That will be our lesson for next meeting. Okay? Yes, ma'am. I believe that this is the end of our discussion. Thank you for your efforts, cooperation for today's lesson. See you next meeting. Okay, you can go now.
Some trees forever dreaming.